Right, hello guys. I'm in Langleyford. It's a lovely hot day of the day, it's like 24 degrees. It's quite windy, so it's going to be windy up there in my tent. I've done a couple of van camps and I fancy getting up in the hills today, so here I am in Langleyford. I haven't got a clue where I'm going. I haven't got my sat nav with us or phone, it's in the backpack. So I'm just going to keep walking and look for somewhere I fancy camping. Decisions, eh? Where's that going to take us? Where's that going to take me? I think I'm going to go up that way, see what's behind that tree line. It would be nice if there was a flat spot amongst that tree line there. Well, let's have a look. Usually find a load of camp spots being up high. See loads. See those crags on the skyline there in the centre of the picture? I fancy having a look up there, see what's going on up there. But I'm not sure which way to go because there's a path there, and a path there. It does look a bit easier if I go up that way and just walk across, rather than just walk straight ahead as the crow flies. I think I'll head that way, see where I end up. But that's the woodland I would have fancied camping in, never mind, maybe next time. But I can see something there. It's like a shelter or something. Must be for grouse or pheasants, or I should imagine. But you'd be able to camp underneath that. Right. There's a shelter already built. I sort of now to go up this way. Oh, sod it. I'm going to go this way. Getting closer. It's the middle of the picture on the skyline there. I reckon another 20 minutes. I should be up there. Just steady away, there's no rush, no point breathing out the back end. It's been about 5 weeks since I've done a hill, so I'm not that hill fit at the minute. So, but if you just take your time, there's no rush, like I say, step by step. Too far away from the summit, but I've got to literally crawl, not crawl, but walk through all this, and it's like shoulder height, so I'll not be long. I'll see you when I get to my pitch. Right, let's go and try and find some cover behind these rocks, because gale force wind up here. I'm finally up here. It's not the flattest of places, but I'm out the way of the wind here. There's no way I'd be able to camp up on top of that peak with this gale force. I need earplugs and I haven't got any. So I should have just brought my bivvy up, really, and just pitched against this rock. But I think this will be my seat for the night, out the way of the wind. If anybody can tell me what crag this is in the comments, that'd be cool, because I don't know where I'm at. I'm going to pitch over there where my backpack is. I think I'll do that now, get it out of the way. It's a little bit flappy I think you can get them tighter than that, but that'll do. Dog's asleep there on the backpack. But at the top of this peak, we've got this solar power thing at the top of these crags. So that'll give you guys an indicator to tell me where I am, what these crags are called. I guess it's just best to unpack and get settled now, then, I'm not happy about that flappiness, like. Right, I've got this hill peak. Yeah, hill peak. I've got two of these unused at a car boot sale a few weeks ago for £1 each. So I've kept this one and sold the other one on eBay. I got a tenner for that. So basically getting that and £9 for now. Not bad. I think you've got to pump the mat up by the pillow. I'll show you in a minute. But inflatable mat for £1. Like I say, I got these brand new, unused, literally unused, but that's what it looks like there. You pump it up via the foot press there. £2 for two of them, unused. Best deal of the year, that. Pump. Look at that beauty. Looks really comfortable. This should counteract some of the, you know, when you kind of get like exact flat spots on that, when it's not totally perfect. This will buffer it. He's nice and chilling there. No good for a one-man tent. See how it's squashed there? I kind of get it right to the top. There's enough room there for us to sleep though, so I'll get away with it for the night. There's some stuff underneath there that makes it look a bit. But yeah, it's a two-man tent job. This pillar's too wide. I'm gonna have a brew, a coffee. It's a bit windy to get the gas stove on though, so I'm gonna probably go over there where the rocks are and make me brew. Nestled in nicely, no wind. I'll sort myself out here. Look at the flappiness on that tent, man. What a nice day it is up here, guys. Thanks for watching. Well, here's my throne for this afternoon. Resting against my backpack against these rocks, nice and comfy. And that's my view. Not a bad view, I must say. Enjoy the coffee with a Greg's pasty. Yes. I can feel the heat here now. There's been no wind. It's a nice little quiet cubby hole. Nice to be up in the hills. They're never as hard as they look, are they? You've just got to just make that initial step to start. But once you're up, it's like you'd never done it. Just sitting here, I can see tons of different places I'd like to camp. Tons of them. Makes you realise how vast these hills stretch when you can see a lot of it up here. Annex Stout. You know what they walk about. Probably hear it on the camera. Not much, but wait till you get up here. There's Langley Crags. Probably not see it on this GoPro. Yeah, if anyone knows which crags these are, that's the telltale sign these have been up here before. I wonder what's powering. Looks like a high power bulb. I don't know what that is. Some kind of contraption, isn't it? Yeah, you've got these stones here as well. Yeah, you wouldn't want to pitch your tent in this, would you? Shelter. I'm going to crack open this. Annex Stout. 4.5%. I got it in a shop on the way here. Tin opener. Bottle opener. I love a bit stout like. Leave no trace. You forget how good the hills are when you've been van camping. Out the way, you camera bomber. Aye, the hills, man, they're great. I think that hill over there is Hedgehope. I think that, yeah, that's Hedgehope. Some hill that, like, innit? I bet there's a canny view up there. Hedgehope, Cheviot's are probably over there out of sight. If that's not it, I'm not sure. But there's some crags there. There's some other crags to the right. And crags over there. I think that could be that's either the sill or that is, I don't know. But I've spotted a few spots just off being up here. The sun's gone in with that massive cloud, which is unfortunate, like, so it's kind of hot before. Hence the coat. But yeah, let's have a try of this Annex Stout. You kind of beat the local Northumberland beer, like. It's better than Guinness. It's got a real taste to it, you know what I mean? A real clean taste. Cheers! That's where my tent is, just below those rocks. Well out the way of the wind. It's a bit more windy here, but over there it's pretty good. Right, let's have a look over here. Bit of a mooch about. It's great once you're up in the hills, once you've done That's the mint one, 74%, lovely. And that's the 100% cocoa version, just no ingredients, just 100% cocoa. Looks like the rain's gonna set in. Feel the odd little drop on us. Want to see me food? Hasn't started raining yet. They go off next month. Supposed to eat them on the way up. Army dental come. MRE. Supposed to drink that on the way up as well. Would have made sense, wouldn't it? I still think Army hot chocolates are the best hot chocolates I've tasted. Like, you can get orange chocolate ones, mint chocolate ones. They're nice, the mint chocolate ones. But these are nice, lush. I wonder if you can buy, like, because you can buy rations, like job lots of like random ration items. I wonder if you can buy loads of them. So hit the jackpot if you get a good price for them. Same again, Army MRE porridge. I think that's lusher now. Lovely. Basically add the boiling water into this bag. It's lovely stuff, like. Always has been. In Army rations, as far as I can remember. Going back to the early 90s, probably late 80s as well, when I was in the cadet. Right. Speaks for itself, that. British Army ration pack. It should be tasty, like. I think I'm gonna have that. And that. Nice modest amount of food for tonight, eh? Army ration pack as well. It's got till September 26. So it's in its when an Army ration pack's in its date. Sorry, I'll just take my headphones out. When an Army ration pack's in date, and it's still got like almost, well, over a year. It's like prime. It's like prime. It's almost like, it's like eating a fresh steak in the world of MRE, like. Because you could probably eat that 5 years after that date. So you could probably still eat it in September 2031. Because I've ate MRE, so that's like 5 years out of date. I've ate MRE, which has been 8 years out of date before. And I thought it was tasty. So there you go. It's like apocalypse food. If you were to find this in like Fallout, if you've ever played that, it's like that kind of food. Just lasts forever. If you were ever to prep and store food, not that I do, I don't, I would store this kind of stuff, get it in date, and then it'll last like, I think you could probably still eat it a decade after its sell by date, if it's stored well. Aye, that's nice, like. I've got a bun as well, so I'll have the bun with a beef burrito. Beef burrito. Aye, so there you go. There's my food, man. Proper camping snack. Fortifying. Getting spoiled. Getting spoiled on the good stuff. Eats like a king, this little man. It's some honey beef jerky in you, young. He says yes. Let's have another piece. I'll have a bit for myself though. Cheers. I'll have some of that MRE after this. This tent needs a good test, like. So the peas down, the heavier the better. So it hasn't really been properly tested since I sealed it. It only rained once at Ross Castle, and it was just more like mist, you know. So a good downfall would test my seam sealing skills. I don't know if you can see over the tent, hills over there, they're getting battered by, looks like heavy mist or rain. I'm not sure if it's heading this way though, because the clouds above us are going east to west. Not sure what direction that's going in. A sharp contrast to how it was a few hours ago, eh? Sitting in my t-shirt. I like it when the weather's a bit rough like this, like. It's good that I'm not in the brunt of it though, because I wouldn't have camped in that. But you can hear the wind whistling amongst the rocks, and you're getting the after effects of the wind up top there. I got this from Go Outdoors. It's only 20 quid. Might lose its insulation once I've washed it, like, I'm not sure, it might not. But not bad, you know what I mean? Just for a little bargain, just for an extra layer of clothing. Does the trick. And it's lightweight. Saves us spending 300 quid on a down jacket. I think the trick is not to wash jackets like this too much. The synthetic ones, use them as a layer. So if I was to, if I wanted to keep this clean, you know what I mean, I'd just have like a windproof shell over the top of this, and then a base layer underneath so it doesn't get sweaty and that. And that way it can keep, you don't have to wash this much, you know what I mean, because sleeping bags, jackets like this, you know, the less you wash them the better, because they do lose insulation every time you wash stuff. That's why I've never washed my Corinthia sleeping bag yet. I've had it about 3 or 4 years I've had that sleeping bag, but I've only slept in it 3 times, you know what I mean. And each time I've had like clean socks on and, you know, long johns and stuff, so t-shirt and that, so it's clean. And also I've got like a inner, like a thin inner for the sleeping bag, and that keeps sleeping bags clean as well. I'm starting to waffle now. I'm feeling the effects of this, like. But sitting up here, it's just, I can see why people keep coming to the Cheviot, you know what I mean, week after week, because they're just spoiled for choice of places to camp and pitch. I'm up here now and I can just see loads of spots that I fancy, you know what I mean, in the future. And this, I forgot how, I thought hills were that brutal, you know what I mean, and nah, it wasn't too bad. I think you've just got to pace yourself, you know. You get lazy in the mind. You look at those hills and you're like, you choose comfort instead. But I'm going to get back to the hills because I've enjoyed this, like. I'm going to do a van camp next, but I'm going to go up the hills. I might even do like base camps in the van where I go up hiking and that, but I promise I'm going to do more hill camps. Not to you, I'm not promising to you people, I mean, I respect yous watching and that. I'm making a promise to myself, you know, because at the end of the day, that's what, you're the only person who can motivate yourself. You can get inspired in that, but it's you that has to get up off your ass and just do it. Just do it, mate. But what if, no, just do it. But no, just do it. Do it. And again, chills. Right, that's what. Yeah, I think I'll save the curry and the burrito. Let's have a porridge and a tuna sandwich. A pack of crisps, marathon and some chocolate. Pretty modest supper, innit? Dog can pee off, he's not getting them. He's had his. I'm gonna have some porridge. Would you believe it? It's 10:30. 10:30 at night. It's still light, isn't it? Some of this MRE porridge, and I've always thought it was really nice. At 130 mil. Add 130 mil of boiling water into this bag, but I'm just gonna pour the contents of the bag into the pan. I might put some dark chocolate in it as well. I think I'll put it in now and try and melt it. Pure stuff, because it's kind of like too pure to eat really. Just feels like it's almost medicinal, which it is if you're only eating like 100% cocoa. I'm gonna put it in this. I think I'm going to put some of those fruit things in there as well. So 1 cube of chocolate, 100% dark chocolate in this porridge. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Them nuts and bits of fruit and that. Taste test. Lovely. £6. I sleep about 12, so about average sleep. I'm just going to pack up, get back down to the car and have a drink and that then. Casper? I pack up, get back to the van, have a coffee then. I'll not bother with a time lapse and that. Nice place to wake up to, eh? Right, 20 to 7. It took us just under half an hour to pack up. There's the bag. Rubbish. Dog lead and me hat. I'm gonna get off. Some track quads over there, like over the valley. So now I'm just gonna get down, get back to the van and have a coffee and wake up and that. Thanks for watching. And if anyone knows these crags I'm at, let us know in the comments, because I don't even know where I'm at. It doesn't matter really. I'm up in the Cheviot Hills. So thanks for watching, and till the next time, it's a wrap. I know I said it was a wrap, but you've seen how calm it is on the top of this hill now. I can't even feel any breeze whatsoever. It was like a gale force yesterday. Thanks for watching, guys. Over and out.